Okay, hello everybody and welcome back. So I hope you're all well. Today we are going to be drawing a map of Ohio. Now, we've done quite a few US state maps before. We haven't done one in a few videos, so I thought I'd go back and do another US state. If you enjoy this video, then I would urge you to check out the other US state map drawings that I have on my channel. And also, if you enjoy, please consider liking the video and obviously subscribing to the channel. We are trying our very hardest to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you enjoy the video, then please consider subscribing. It would mean the world. So thank you very much for your consideration. And also, if you enjoy, please drop a comment down below telling me that you enjoyed it, obviously, and also what map you would like to see me do next, or any other video ideas that you would like to see me tackle, because I always want to hear you guys' input. Okay, so if you don't know how this works, we are going to draw the outline of the map first, and then we will get to adding things. Okay, so let's start. Luckily we have some straight lines here, so that's nice. Yes, this is meant to be a straight line. You're gonna have to use your imagination. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe a touch more, like that. And then let's go up top here. Again, meant to be straight. Use your imagination, please. It's been a long day. Yeah. As ever, I always like saying this, but thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. It's really heartwarming. Yeah, I really enjoy reading everyone's comments, so that's why I always ask you to drop something in the comments, because that's almost my favourite part, is getting to talk to you guys. In that sense, actually, because I do love speaking to you guys so much, I was going to say that I was considering maybe doing a stream at some point. So if you think that's something you would be interested in, and you would tune in to hang out for a little bit and we could just talk, it doesn't necessarily have to be ASMR related, then I would absolutely love to do that, because, yeah, like I say, one of my favourite parts of doing this is, you know, getting to interact with you guys. So I don't think this is going to be the hardest map we've ever done. So we're going to go all the way up to about here, I think, and then we got a bit of a straight line. To about there, I think. And then actually I'm going to come and do the bottom so I can come and join them up. So you guys can see that all good? Yep, okay. So there's a little bit of complexity down here, but it's not as bad as some of the ones we've done. I would say the hardest one I've done, Japan, was pretty hard. We did Japan. If you want to check out any map drawings that aren't US states, if you perhaps want to see a world map, then yeah. Then we've done a Japan and Australia. Australia, mate. Sorry, I can't say. I can't say the word Australia normally. I don't know. I do apologise, because I could understand if it gets on people's nerves, but so this is actually going to be a nice, more condensed map. to recently. My schedule's been a bit more full. I've been seeing some friends. It always seems to be the case that the end of summer is weirdly more busy than the start of summer. But I will be starting my 4th year at university very soon, so I'm very excited about that. I'm also quite nervous because it's a bit of a step up in terms of difficulty, but I hope you guys will support me, and I'm sure that you will, because you're always very supportive and complimentary in the comments, so trust me when I say that it makes a difference. It does bring a smile to my face, so thank you. Okay. Okay, there we have it. So that, ladies and gents, is your outline of Ohio. In record time, I think. We rarely get stuff done by 6 minutes, so we are living large today. Okay, so as always, let's add water next, because we like to add water. I think about here, and then it's all the way up the top here, and then off the end. So let's shade this in. As ever, if anybody watching is from Ohio, then please let me know. I always like to hear, I think people inevitably, if you see someone else doing some content on the place that you live, it's pretty cool, right? So, yeah, I always enjoy it when people let me know that I've perhaps drawn their hometown, or, drawn very close to where they live. So, let's shade. I'm also, when I go back to university, I'll have a little bit more time during the day, weirdly enough, and I am thinking about experimenting with different types of content, and I'm also considering making a TikTok, because I think if I ever want to make content in shorts, I think it would be good to have a TikTok to drop it on there as well, because it never hurts to get yourself out there more, does it? So, yeah, let's just finish this shading here. Okay. Let's get the rest of the map back in view. That would help, wouldn't it? This pencil keeps rolling back into shot. Okay. So this is a lake that's featured a lot on the channel before. Lake Erie. Still, I don't know how to pronounce it. I would guess Erie if I was to guess. Okay. So let's now do the capital, which I think is about here. So we'd obviously denote that with a star, and the capital of Ohio is Columbus. Again, I thought it was something else, and I will add what I thought it was now. Just another bit of my ignorance as a Brit, which I apologise for, as always. We have Cleveland. I thought Cleveland was the state capital. Shows you how much I know. And then we have up here. You guys see that? Yes. I'm guessing it's pronounced Toledo. I wouldn't have thought it's Toledo. I think it's probably Toledo. Then we have another place that I had actually heard of, which is we got a double N. We do have a double N. Cincinnati. And then I'm gonna add which is the other one I need to add? Let me have a look. Yes, of course. So I need to add about here. Akron, I'm guessing, not to be confused with Akon. By the way, Smack That by Akon is one of my favourite songs ever. In case you wanted to know, which I'm sure you didn't, but oh well. And then I'm going to add also Dayton. Oh no, I put Daytona. It's Dayton. You get the idea. I would guess that's where the Daytona 500 is. And I had it in my head, so that's why I wrote the letter, but it's Dayton. So just imagine that says Dayton. Let's add, we've got here, how far up do I need to be? About here. And there we are. That is, oh, there we go. That is Grand Lake. Yep, that comes up fine. We're all good. Okay. Okay. So, I also want to denote the fact that there we go. All the way along this bottom border here is where can I put it? Let's put some of it here and some of it up here. So all the way along this southern border here, the whole wiggly part is the Ohio River. Let's now add borders. This is quite a there we go, that's a border, and then we've also got a little one at the bottom here. Then we have just slightly above here, and then off to the west in a straight line, as such. And then I think that's it. Oh no, actually. Sort of squared off one like that. So let's write these in. What should we write these in? Should we write them in? No, let's do them in purple. Dark purple. So we have Pennsylvania. We have almost heaven. I had to say, I'm sorry. West Virginia. We have stomping grounds of Colonel Sanders, Kentucky. Then we have Indiana, and then up here we have Michigan, which we have also done a map of, and then up here within Lake Erie is Canada, Ontario, which we have also done a map of, funnily enough. Okay, there we have it. There we have it. So the largest city is actually Columbus, which is not as frequent as you may think. The state capital hasn't often been the most populous city in the state. When we've drawn them, let's do it in red. Or shall we do it in red? Shall we do it in something else? Should we do it in orange? Let's do an orange. So yeah, I believe the order of populace in these cities goes Columbus, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Toledo, Akron, and Dayton, I believe. So there you have it. I'm just going to draw the outline of the letters first. Let's see if my writing is improved. I suppose 2 O's, an I and a H is not hard at all. There we are, and let's just shade that in. So we always like to include the title of the state. You'd be surprised I've forgotten it before. The production quality is, as ever, sky high. So, there we have it, Ohio. Looks quite cartoonish. Okay, so we got some very cool names in here actually, some English names as well. Mansfield is a place in the UK. Kent is a place up here near Akron, which is in the UK. There's a place called Bowling Green, which is pretty cool. There's a place called Defiance, which is an awesome name for a place. That's a really, really cool name for a place. We have Bellefontaine, that's a great name. We have got Hamilton, Fairfield, Middletown. We have got Springfield, another Springfield. I can't help but notice there is a hell of a lot of Springfields. We have Newark, we have Lancaster, which is a place in the UK very close to where I live actually. We have Athens, we have Jackson, we have Gallipolis, we have Portsmouth, which is a place in the UK. We have Zanesville, which is a cool name, Cambridge, which is a place in the UK as well. Mount Vernon, Marion, Findlay, Sandusky, Lorraine, Euclid, Parma, which I believe is a place in Italy, I think, Parma. Or it certainly is a football team from, we have Worcester, Canton, Massillon, Alliance, East Liverpool, where Liverpool is a place in the UK. We have New Philadelphia and I'm going to say Steubenville. Okay, and actually, before I forget, the one thing I haven't added, which I should, is about here. And this is we always like to add a peak if we can. Campbell Hill, 1,549 feet. Okay, there we go. So enjoyed making this one. If you have enjoyed, then as I said at the start, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It obviously helps out a huge amount, and it just lets me know that I'm on the right path with these videos, so I really appreciate it. Either way, thank you ever so much for watching if you've made it this far, and I will hopefully see you all in the next video. And remember, please drop what you would like that to be. I have a long list compiling of things. I know we've had Wisconsin, we've had Louisiana, we've had Nebraska, we've had Indonesia,